August 22nd, and I've been kind of sitting out here contemplating stuff. Yesterday I was kind of mind-fucking myself and like, you know how when you're not productive and you feel guilty for not being productive? That's what I was doing yesterday. But today I just came out here to just contemplate the garden. And I realized that we did a lot. I mean, we haven't even been in this house a full year. It's been 10 months, and look at what we've created out of a blank slate of a yard and a garden. And I mean, there was nothing really back here. And Steve and I just kind of put our big boy and big girl pants on and did all this. And yeah, you know what? We did kind of start late in the season, but we had other priorities at the time. Around March and stuff, we were just getting our furniture back from California and trying to like move everything in. So we got a late start on our garden, and it kind of hindered a lot of the growth in the garden. We didn't get as much harvest as we thought we were going to get. These freaking bugs, dude, have been a bane in my existence, coming out here every day and getting bit by mosquitoes and getting buzzed by freaking bugs and shit. It's been really annoying with the mosquitoes though, because they get me every single time. And finally it's starting to change. The weather's been changing and it's getting a little bit cooler. There hasn't been as much mosquitoes, but they still get me. I'm like doused and off right now. This little area right here is like mosquito central. So next year I'm going to be planting some kind of mosquito repellent type of stuff in this little area. Hopefully that will help with the mosquito problem. The plan is to put a greenhouse behind me right around here, hopefully by October, and then we're going to try and save some of these plants for the winter. I don't know yet. We're still in the planning mode of that. We don't have any plans of putting in like a fall garden, because I honestly don't know anything about planting gardens in the fall. So instead of wasting our time and money on picking up stuff to plant, I'm just going to do a lot of homework. I'm going to do a lot of homework throughout the winter and learn as much as I can to have a better garden next year. I learned a lot, and you can't stop learning. No matter how old you are, you just can't stop learning. No matter what it is, just learn something new, because that will make you just grow as a person, grow as a person, make yourself a better person. I've known a few people who are so happy just being the same old person without any personal growth, and I find that really, really sad. Like, to not have any kind of ambition to do anything is just a waste of a life, I think. It's just not. Why would you want to be the same person you were in high school? So in the garden that we planted this year, the most thing I'm proud of are my tomato plants that I planted from seed and watched them grow into these beautiful plants that produced so much. And I mean, we had to can some of it. I learned how to can, guys. I learned how to can tomatoes and process stuff, and it's been so much fun, and I have so much to learn, and I'm so excited to continue the journey of becoming a country girl after living in San Francisco for 30 years or 30 plus years. So it's been really fun. I'm really proud of what we've done, and I can't wait to grow some more. I'm also really proud of the herbs that we planted. I didn't plant any from seed except one basil plant that survived. I don't know what happened to the other seedlings that I planted. They just kind of got this big and then died. So I don't know what the hell I was doing wrong there, but I'm gonna learn. So the herbs, the tomatoes have been amazing. I've dried so many herbs and we've used it in our cooking. The tomatoes we've used in our cooking. The basil and the tomato, I've made so many caprese salads. The new thing that I'm learning right now is learning how to let go of some of my plants, because I'm a proud tomato mama. I grew some from seed and now I have to see them die off. And it's kind of, you know, hitting me. I'm like, oh, my poor babies. Like, you guys did so good for me, and now you're reaching the end of your life, and it's kind of heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie. It's sad, but I'm also really proud of them. So, you know, I just gotta learn that part of letting it go, and I'm sure it's gonna get a little bit easier as the years go by. That, you know, you gotta let go of your plants and let them die off, and basically just like thank them for what they produced for us, because we did eat a lot from these plants, and I'm very proud of them. These tomato plants right here, I didn't think were gonna do very good, and they're looking a little sad, but it's just because they're kind of top heavy now. And yeah, so there's 4 tomato plants that I had planted in this pot, and I kind of just let them grow in this pot without replanting them into the soil. But I mean, look how much they produced, and this is all just new growth. I've picked so many tomatoes from this plant, and it's still giving me more. So I'm so proud of them. They did so good, and it's gonna suck when they finally go. These guys are ready, I think. You ready? Oh yeah. I'm gonna let you get some more water before I pick you, dude. This guy's ready. No, you're not. Oh, there you go. Next year, we're hoping to get a chicken coop in this area and have chickens, and that's going to be another thing to learn, but it's going to be so fun and so exciting, because I love chickens. I think they're pretty cool. We're going to have so much next year. We're going to be more prepared, and I can't wait. You guys, check this vine out. We did not plant this. It just kind of showed up, and it has the most beautiful purple flower that grows off of it. Look at that. I don't even, what is this? Is this, I don't know what kind of flower this is, guys. If anybody knows, tell me. We didn't plant that. It just kind of grew on its own. Maybe a bird brought it in, I don't know. But it's cool. I mean, it showed up. It's kind of choking out some of our sunflowers, but that's all good. I mean, it's pretty. We're gonna let these sunflowers go anyways, so y'all are just gonna have to fight it out, guys. You know, San Francisco was a really cool city to live in my 20s and growing up and everything. It was very diverse, very cultured, very famous. You know, the Golden Gate, I mean, I got it tattooed on me, come on. It has great history, but this is what I missed. I missed the nature. I missed, and you know, you can drive in California to bits of nature and stuff like that, but it's just not the same to have it in your backyard. And in California, you just have to have a lot of money to be able to afford a spread, acreage, anything. And I was smack dab in San Francisco. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm from San Francisco, but they're actually from like San Mateo, Fresno, which is not even close, that really close to San Francisco. And no, I was right in the city, in the city. So this is what I missed. I grew up in Panama the first 8 years of my life, and it was nature. I was always outside. I was never inside watching TV. Once in a while, yeah, of course, but I was always outside playing with insects and sticks and trees and oh, hummingbird. That little hummingbird was way too fast. I didn't catch it on video, but it was super cute. And it's like that, you know, birds. I've seen so many cool birds just outside, like bird watching for I don't know how long. And you know, people might think, oh, that's hella boring, but it's just so exciting for some reason. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is like that. You get all excited about nature like that. I guess, yeah, of course there's people out there. I can't be the only one, right? So we're not done with the backyard. We have so much to grow still. Never stop growing. You know, my mom just turned 79 this year. And she always tells me that, Juliet, never stop growing, never stop learning. The other day she sent me this really cool crochet thing that she made. She was just like, I learned how to make this and I'm gonna send it to you. And I'm like, oh my God, Mama, you're so cute. But she always tells me, never stop growing, never stop learning, never stop growing. So I always have that in my mind. Never stop growing. Never stop learning, no matter how old you are. Just keep doing it. Keep growing. And live your life happy. Just do what you gotta do. Yeah. So I feel way better today than I did yesterday. Yesterday I was totally womp womp. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I'm proud of what we did. I'm proud of what we've grown. And I'm proud of the growth that we're gonna have next year and forever. And it's cool. I love it. So I got some onions and peppers that I'm gonna go pickle today. And I got some seeds that I have to make little envelopes for and name them. And I'm gonna save them for next year so we can plant them again. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. So bye guys. Peace.